What's going on, everybody? It's Chills here and welcome to another video, guys. The Mortal Kombat 1 era is finally upon us. We finally get to have our hands on the game, and I can tell you guys, it does not disappoint. My goal in this game is to go pro, hopefully make it to Evo. And I was thinking, while I get better, maybe I can help you guys get better too. So here you go, my first ever guide in Mortal Kombat 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys want some more guides in the future. Alright? Love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, so to start off, let's get into Smoke's normals. His normals not the greatest when it comes to range. They're pretty fast though, they are pretty fast. Now down 4 has a little bit more range, but it's kind of slower by comparison to other stand 4s. Yet his pokes, on the other hand, have pretty good range. Specifically his down 3. Down 4 has a little bit less, but still viable. Even down 2 has pretty good range for a poke. But that's all good because Smoke is more of a get in your face kind of character, from my experience. Now let's move on to his combo strings. Forward 1-2 grab, which can put them in the corner, or you can switch sides. You can also cancel into a special move with the last hit of the string. Now Smoke also has this back to overhead, which leads into a low, and if you finish the combo string, switches sides. However, what we really want to focus on is this move right here, because it's pretty fast, can catch a lot of people off guard, and it can combo. Now we also want to be using 3-2. It launches and it can be comboed into twice. You're gonna want forward 3-2, and you're gonna want 2-1-2. Now let's move on to his special moves. Now to start us off, we have his down back one. His Shadow Blade has amazing range, can anti-air from basically anywhere on the screen. Also a great combo ender. Now, when it hits, it'll pull the opponent in close, but if you EX it, to do more damage and bring them in even closer. He has his down back 2, which is his Shadow Bomb, and it does end in an overhead. However, if you EX it, you turn invisible and you can instant pressure. He also has what I like to call his dash. It's called Vicious Vapors. His back forward 3, which tracks you full screen. Great way to avoid projectiles close to distance. However, it is not safe on block, so be careful when doing it raw. If you EX it, you're gonna get a bit more damage. Great combo ender too. Now remember when I said that it's not safe on block? That's true. Yet you can do this. It is cancelable by pressing R2 and back whenever you want to cancel it. So if somebody's blocking, or if you duck a projectile, you can cancel it, start your pressure. Now last but not least, we have his teleport. It can be done from the ground or from the air. First hit it slow and then launches up. However, you cannot combo after it unless you spend meter. If you spend meter, you can actually air combo. Now, what's cool about his teleport is, though it's not safe on block, you can cancel it. And if you EX the cancel, you also turn invisible. Now, as you guys remember, I said that Smoke is a get in your face kind of character. Here's why. Say that somebody throws a projectile, you read it, smoke bomb up, that's an overhead, hard knockdown. Now what do? You start your pressure. Somebody jumps, anti-air, pull them in close, you get more pressure. Now here's where Smoke's pressure gets interesting. Sure, you can stagger, right? But sooner or later, they're gonna poke out of that. And now it's their turn to start pressuring you. What you want to do is get as much hits in as possible before they can hit you. Or at least before they can react fast enough to hit you. Here's what I mean by that. Now, as you can see from that example, you gotta use all your tools to make sure that your opponent does not get their turn back. So what I did in that was 2-1-2 into the smoke dash cancel, into 2-1-2 again, into amplified smoke bomb, invisible. They're gonna keep blocking thinking it's an overhead to end the pressure, and then you just keep pressuring, and you can quite literally do it again until they are forced to press something, and they hope they get lucky and interrupt you at the perfect moment. Alright guys, now let's get into cameo choice for Smoke. I personally use Serena, and here's why. Smoke is a pretty good character in my opinion, but what he lacks is a good projectile, since this is the closest thing he has to a projectile. Serena can fill in that gap in his gameplay, and her main projectile refills super fast, so you basically always have a projectile ready to go. Now Serena's not only good as a projectile, she's a very good cameo overall. For example, this move drains the opponent's meter. If you combine it with the pressure that Smoke is capable of outputting, they're gonna get their meter taken away and their health bar chipped away, even if they're blocking. So nobody's gonna like that. Now, Serena also has this move. If you press back with her cameo button, and that's gonna be your main combo extender, and now a lot of characters can combo off this because it keeps them standing, so you can just repeat. And with Smoke, this works just beautifully well. What I mean by that is this. Now, super basic combo, but you can input 2 combo strings while they're still on the ground, leaving a lot of room for aerial combos since no gravity has been spent. Alright guys, so now that we got all the basics down, combo strings, special moves, game plan, and we understand how the cameo we're using for this guy works, I think it's time for what you've all been waiting for. We get into his combos.